Proverbs. Clearly, Proverbs means wise sayings, and that's what this book is. I don't think this is sacrilegious. I think it's fun, but I'll just preface it by saying this. I think Proverbs is like the fortune cookies of the Bible. They're just little slips of wisdom, right? You pop open the fortune cookie, you get the wisdom, right? This is kind of the same thing. You get these little pithy sayings that can be deeply profound. I really like the proverb, you never let the sun set on your anger. Right? That's a good one. These books are probably, they're attributed mostly to Solomon. He probably wrote a bunch. I don't know if he wrote them all. This probably comprised over a long time. The idea was, let's give the people of God, we have commandments, we have the Psalms and other forms of artistry, let's give them some wisdom. Like I said, little things, little sayings, teachings that are easy, memorable, that will help them live. I mean, that's the point of this book, to help us live. It's the point of the law. It's the point, a lot of the Old Testament and the law and all scriptures. They help us live better lives, live to the potential that God has for us. So I think it'd be kind of fun to do like proverb cookies. Yeah, so we can do that. But I don't know. Some of the proverbs might be a little outdated or antiquated, or certainly have context that we're going to be like, what are they talking about? You know something about idioms? Idioms are very dependent on where you are. So a lot of idioms, I've noticed this working with folks that English is not their first language. Saying an idiom, they have no idea what you're talking about. The direct translation doesn't really make sense, and it's just funny. Sometimes these proverbs fall into that category that are kind of idioms. Or reading them in the 21st century, or 21st century, that might be a little confusing. So if you don't know, look it up. There are people that write doctoral theses on this all the time. I guarantee there's stuff out there explaining the Proverbs. Actually, I know there's stuff out there to explain the Proverbs. But you know what? If you find a proverb that you find deeply meaningful, share it. We could all use some wisdom right now, right? Lord knows I am tired of listening to myself speak. So maybe I'll read the book of Proverbs. We can hear some other wisdom, right? If you found wisdom, share it. That's what the spirit of this book is, sharing wisdom. And so I'd say if you're looking for a book of sayings, if you're looking for not necessarily something that's a narrative, but something you can kind of read a bunch or read one at a time, or be able to share, this is a book for you. If you're looking for a book that you can read with someone, what does this proverb mean to you? What do I think it means? Right? They can be real conversation starters. They're short, but they can really get the ball rolling. So I invite you to the book of Proverbs.